Here they come. I can see them. I can see them right now. There they are. Free game now, buddy. Free game. I see you. I see you. There you go. Free game. Free game. All right. I can hear them. There they are. There they are right there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just free ranging all over the place. I hear them. There they are. They're making their way over my chicken's corn. I bet they are. Watch. Spreading out. They're just spreading out. Look at them. They're like invading or something. There's the chicken. The chicken coop's over there. I bet you they're going over there. Oh my God. Something's got to be done about this. There they are. I come out every morning and feed the chickens right there. And I always put out a couple little handfuls for these guys. Leave me alone. When we moved here about over a year ago, there were 7 guineas that were coming over in the yard and free ranging. And I want to say about midsummer, it got down to about 5 of them, and now the last month or so there's only 3 of them left. So I have some footage of them nesting this year. Maybe I can dig that up and put it on here for you guys to see. I know last year they when there were 7 of them, they had a nest out back behind this shed, and they hatched around over a dozen babies, and they hung around for a week or so, and we told the neighbor that his guineas hatched some babies over in our yard, and he come over and wrangled them up and herded them back to his place, and but he's in a wheelchair. I don't know if he could have collected them all up, but he said basically if you don't, herd them up and put them in a pen around here, that the babies will get picked off one by one or actually drowned in the tall grass. And I don't think any of the babies survived last year, and but the flock did. But yeah, they're down. The guineas are down to just 3 guineas right now, and we enjoy them coming over here in the yard. And every morning they come out and feed with the chickens and check them out. And throughout the day they'll visit, 3 or 4 times over here in the yard, especially when I cut the grass. They like to get in the grass and get the bugs and stuff and pick in the grass. And yeah, they're a joy. Right over here beside this big tree is where they were nesting, right under that tree, and we let the weeds grow up real high, and they had, throughout all summer, they had maybe 30 eggs over there. But I'm thinking that the male got picked off when they started laying the eggs, and couldn't fertilize the eggs or something like that, and none of the babies this year hatched. And eventually the snakes come through the fence. I've seen snakes come through this fence and run off with them eggs, and but they were persistent. These guineas were real persistent. They laid on that nest for at least several months, and we would check on them every day, and but none of them hatched this year. I'm thinking because they don't have a male in the herd, so they were good mothers. They take care of the babies and stuff. Do what they gotta do, I guess. They don't eat a lot. They'll go over there and they'll peck for a while, and then they'll run off, and they'll come back throughout the day, and go over there, get a little bit of corn, and run off, and usually they run off down here, and by this bus we have a rooster down there. They'll go visit that rooster, and when I throw out the feed down there, they usually pick off some of that feed that's down there on the other side of the fence. So they got their little route that they like to follow. What's up, guys? So everybody's over here this morning. The guineas come to visit. I was out here cutting the grass, and I guess they come running when they see me on the lawnmower. That's what they usually like to do, is come visit when I'm on the lawnmower and follow me around and stuff. But yeah, this year, if them eggs would have hatched, I was going to go ahead and try to collect them up for the neighbor and see if we can put them in a safe environment, but none of them hatched. So I know he tried last year, but he didn't succeed. So if he did, then, you know, the flock would have been a lot bigger this year. But what's up, guys? I know you don't like me following you around. You want to sound off for me? Go ahead. Alright. If there's a distress call or something like that, when you get too close, they'll sound off like that and try to scare you away. And sometimes they used to chase us if we get too close to the nest. I'll let them guys go on about their foraging and free ranging or whatever it's called. So I'll get back over here and check out Snowball, see what he's doing. What's up, buddy?